What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Real Talking Healthy Food. Your girl is a little bit grouchy because we talking about Harpo and her dog. So I'm feeling some kind of way, and I just kind of just don't care. So make sure you come in, like, comment, and subscribe, and just share if you care. Share if you care, and let's get right into it. So I can just read her rights and go eat my dinner all late like I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm gonna show you the clip. We're gonna talk about it.
Try to operate from the do no harm. That is always my intention. When you talk about do no harm, that was certainly my intention in doing that story and doing that interview. And the intention certainly didn't align with the impact of the fallout that happened from that. But what got to me was the vitriol and the vulgarity that was just unleashed at me in ways that I couldn't even understand where that was coming from. So I say you may disagree with the story, you may disagree with the way I do the story, but there's just no way, it's just not fair or okay to be as vulgar and as hateful as what I experienced. I think this. I think we can disagree politically, we can disagree socially if you want to, but I just think humanity should prevail always. And I think we still have to figure out a way to navigate that with each other. That we can disagree and you can be mad at me, even you can be mad at me, but you can't speak to me. I love the way that I was spoken to and threatened. I love that you said that through it all, you never questioned who you were. No, I absolutely did know. Have you moved on? I have moved on. Is there a scab? Yeah, but I have moved on. I put on my game face and my big girl pants because I never lost sight of who I was, what I believe I am, and my intention. I've never lost sight of that. But it certainly was. It was a learning curve, and it was very painful. Can we disagree?
Yo, I Can we just agree on the fact that she did not mention Vanessa, Kobe, or none of them once? And if she did, they would have brought that to the whole surface. And real quick, I just wanted to mention that my news source was from ET. I just wanted to run the clip real quick so we could get to the point. Okay, so let's do this. What I found interesting is the fact that she did not mention that family not once. It was very self centered and narcissistic. I'm not gonna when she mentioned the vitriol. So let's get on your level, Gail. Gail and Harpo. The fact that you choose to dismiss what has been repeated by the people, over and over again, and the fact that you disregard it and dismiss it, and I don't know if you're choosing to overlook the fact that you, as a journalist, did not do your due diligence in showing any empathy to the situation at hand. And due to your negligence, you are now receiving the backlash due to your decision, your poor decision making. You are so disconnected from the Black community in whole. I don't know what dreamboat Harpo has you riding on. And when I say Harpo, Gail, I'm referring to your best friend, Oprah, which is also disconnected from the Black community in itself. Instead of, I'm not going to go in on you. I'm going to try to stay, like read you all classy based and shit. Because I really want to read the eyes out your head. Because, you are saying that the vitriol and the vulgar that you received, and you were just so shocked. It's funny to me, Gail, how you guys could just show so much empathy to these fictional situations that you draw up for ratings on these retarded ass shows that have no benefit to nobody really. And so much empathy, you draw up the tears, you say these threats, right? These threats. And when you said threats the first time, I'm like, oh shit, police gonna get involved. Fuck all that classy bitch shit. I'm not fuck your level. You know, the vitriol and the vulgar, he wasn't even buried yet. His wife had to pick out 2 caskets. So I don't know about this narcissistic monologue you're presenting to these fuckheads. I don't know what you and Harpo was practicing, but we're not here for it, bitch. And you could take you and your little sweepstakes, and shove it up your ass. Your black card has been revoked. I don't even know how you got in here. What are you doing here, and where is security? Like, we don't want you here no more. Whatever works that you have on the strength from me, right? I don't know about nobody else. But you could take that bullshit and you and Harpo could go sail on the boat and fuck off together forever. Because the fact that you choose to neglect the black collective as is, where we are today, you have no fucking idea what the fuck we're dealing with. And not once did you mention the family. There was a little girl, there were children that died on that helicopter. You have not apologized once. You're making this about you. You're acting like you're getting threatened. I thought police was supposed to be involved when a motherfucker's threatening you. So when the fuck are you going to produce those receipts? Who was threatening you, Gayle? You're talking about you got to get fucking security. You always got security. You're rich. You're on a fucking TV show. You're going to have security on deck anyways. What are you talking about? What did you mean you up the ante on your security because that day you decided to be a fuckhead and disregard the fact that that somebody who is loved so much crashed in a fucking helicopter with his child? And you're bringing up alleged allegations that there were no convictions. But meanwhile, we got Harvey Weinstein in a fucking hospital when that bitch is supposed to be getting raped by now in Rikers, getting jacked for his shit. But he's talking about his heart beating too fast. Everybody heart beating too fast when you about to go to jail. So because his little heart beating, he ain't doing his time. But you bitches ain't got nothing to say about that. Y'all bitches is quiet, silence of the motherfucking lambs when it comes to them, to him. You're pulling Michael Jackson from the grave. Not talking about the fact that Elvis Presley was a grown ass man smashing on a 14-year-old girl, but he's like the king of rock and roll, which was stolen from Chuck Berry, and Little Richard, and all our greats and our legends, our pioneers, the blueprint, Muddy Waters in them, the real rock and roll. You know, you're not I just don't understand motherfuckers like you. You have to be the most selfish, narcissistic, trifling, evil. I don't know. I don't fuck with you. And after this, we are not acknowledging you anymore. Every time you pop up with a little sweepstakes or a little documentary, you're not here anymore, Gil. Harpo, we're no longer interested. I want your stupid ass magazine. Stop sending me the free ones. I'm not interested. I'm giving them away. I would rather have Vogue than that. And I get Vogue. I pay for all the magazines. So, I don't want your shit. I don't fuck with chicks like you. I don't like that kind of shit. You don't like me and I don't like you. The vitriol and the vulgarity that you received. You received that shit because you were a fuckhead, Belle. And you don't have no one around you who's bold enough to tell you you ain't got no real friends. Harpo is not your friend. Or no, she your friend. She your girlfriend, nigga. She your girl. That's your girl. You know what I'm saying? So we're retiring you. We don't fuck with you no more. Anytime when you pop up with one of your little shenanigans, we're going to dismiss you like a little kid trying to do a trick. Oh, yeah? I mean, not even that. You're going to be like one of them kids that ain't even my kids. Ain't paying you no attention. I mean, straight up. Fuck out of here. You're playing games. You're stupid. You're so smart, you're stupid. I know people that are like that. They're so smart. They think because they rub shoulders, they go to these fancy places, they meet said white folks that's so important, they know certain politicians or law enforcement or this and that, and they feel like it makes them fucking ill, but then in reality, they're really fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? Or they can't sleep with themselves, or they're miserable, or you know what I'm saying? Them type bitches. Like, really, 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 them bitches is inside will never be, how, we're trill. We sit in our shit, we claim our shit, we fuck up, you check us, we get back on deck. And she's not like that. That's why we could sleep good at night. That like we the real chicks. Like we sleep good at night because we said we live in real. You know what I'm saying? We're not fake fraudulent and trying to do all extra funny style shit to try to get some fucking, I don't know, whatever the fuck you get with that dumbass shit. We're not on that. That's how the real black girls movement, real black woman movement. Out of here. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to lie to kick it. And we're not. I'm not. I'm my auntie. I'm not my mom duped. I'm from the 90s. You're from the 70s, and I'm a 90s bitch. That's me. I love it. Okay, 2020. We're not from the times of old, sweetie. We don't want butter biscuits and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. We don't need that. We boss up. You feel me? So we're not color purple days. This ain't fucking shout out to Vicky Della. This ain't the help, bitch. Okay? This ain't none of that shit. We're not from that time. We from the time when Tupac was on the radio, when Sister Soldier was writing books and making songs, and Public Enemy was on the radio. You're dealing with us. You remember when Pac warned you in 92? We're hungry, please let us in. Now we're coming through the door, we kicking in the door, and we like, what's up? The vitriol. This is the vitriol that we had to live with. Now you're feeling it. We're not some fake, fraudulent, prissy ass bitches that gotta fake the funk and do all that shit. We ain't gotta kiss up to no white folks. We ain't gotta do none of that. All we gotta do is get our check and turn it into some more money. That's what we And y'all didn't even want to give us the game. Y'all didn't even want to give us the game. You didn't give a fuck about us. You was always on their other side. And you are now. Because if you wasn't, you wouldn't have said no shit like that. And Lisa had to get you together real quick. And after today, you are motherfucking retired. And anytime you show up on my feed, I am pulling security on you. You talking about you had to up your security? I'm going to up my, what you call it. We're going to all be on code, y'all. All 623 of us. We is going to be all on code. Anytime that bitch come up on the feed, block that bitch. Not interested. Thumbs down. Like, we're not going to even waste time. Oprah Harpo and them bitches, boom, thumbs down. Block. No. 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 No, 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 man, no. This is because they don't like us anyway. You know why they don't like us? Because we true. We're ill. We're cute. We're cute. We say what's on our mind. We say what is. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Now, it's cool to have your little bougie and be classy based. But when you are so disconnected from who you really are, then you're bullshit. And you got to stop playing them fucking games right now. And I'm not about to go into all those, I know that stuff. How their want for these meritorious manumissions, these butter biscuits, this stupid shit. How it was meant to be. uh uh um uh uh, uh what am I trying to say? This bitch got me so goddamn mad. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to say. In the 90s, when you was coming on at 4 o'clock and our aunties and mamas was tuning in and shit like that, you see, we didn't know that you was kicking it with Harvey Weinstein. We didn't know you was kicking it with the Charlie Roses and all these white boys who are known pedophiles, David Geffen, and all those weirdos. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know all of that. Because if we did know, we wouldn't have been fucking with you. But see, now today, see, their daughters and nieces, we know about you now. We know who you kick it with. We know the type of motherfuckers you hang around. You hang around weirdos. You're a whole weirdo. And you're with that other shit. And we don't want it. You're on that other. You turn the blind eye. You're just like them bitches on the movies. The movies, that's why they wanted us to be like that. They didn't teach us that we was ill and kings and queens and we was running shit and we showed these motherfuckers how to use the bathroom and clean themselves and take baths and cultivate food. And we went from country to country running things, and we come from dynasties and kingdoms and all this ill shit, and we're mad like ill. They didn't teach us that. They taught us the old, oh, living in the water. Yeah, I'm so poor and fucked up all the time. I ain't gonna never have shit because I'm a motherfucking nigga. Poor ass nigga. That's what you told Harpo to beat me. Oh, God's gonna tell you something. You wanted us on that. That's you want us on the wool dry. What about the other stories though? Because I found out in my family, one part they was not slaves. So what's up? What the fuck are you talking about? That imagery that you promote, we don't want that. No, we ain't with that no more. We don't learn. We don't learn. We done learned about us. We know now. We don't need you no more. You could keep all that. You, Gayle, Jada wants to be on the team so much. Whoopi, all y'all could pile yourselves up. Get back on that yacht, on David Geffen's yacht when you was, on your birthday. When you was watching Never Leaving, Not Leaving Neverland, or that bullshit you made up. You remember when you was kicking it? You, Gayle, and all the Chesters on the Chester boat. Y'all get back on there and sail on out the fuck out of here because we don't want you. We straight. We straight. We straight. Just like this week. Straight. Boom. Straight. Boom. Straight. Boom. You feel me? We're good. So go ahead. You know what I'm saying? We're making our own shit now. We're making our own shit. It's about to be 1929 out this bitch. It's about to be straight Tulsa, Oklahoma. We about to get this shit popping out here. We ain't playing games. Wait till I start. Girl, we straight on you. We promote each other's businesses. We making money moves. We buying our property. You know what I'm saying? We speaking our voices. We collecting our checks. We're living our dreams. We're investing in ourselves. We're saving our little coinage. We're realizing what the fuck is going on. We don't fuck with y'all. We straight. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. That one. Yeah. We say bitch and fuck. We do those things. We get tattoos. We do what we want. You know what I'm saying? So we're good. You're not going to ever, you're one of those people like a narcissist. You're not going to ever admit when you're wrong. The only time you feel pain is when it fucks with you. You're going to say and do whatever it is to get your way. You're not going to ever realize that you're a piece of fucking shit. You're not going to ever realize when you fucked up. You don't give a fuck, really, unless it fucks with you. And you don't have no empathy. You're not humble. You sleep bad, you're miserable, and you're going to continue to get this vitriol and vulgarity because you're a fuck doghead ass bitch. And Snoop is a chump for apologizing. And I don't give a fuck what his mama said. I don't listen to my mama. I'm hard headed. I don't listen to my mom. I don't listen to my mom. I do what I want. You know, I do what I want. And rarely has a woman made history by following the fucking rules, gal. So fuck you and Harpo. We out on the real black women's movement, and we not playing games with you hoes. So you better tell Jada she better get back to her different world days, or her card is getting revoked too, and we'll just keep Will Smith. How about that? He's towing the line too. And you ain't too cool to get your card took. Remember that shit. So I'm about to get out of here because it's time for me to eat. And like I said, if you see that bitch, we calling security. Because if she come up on my feed, she's getting blocked. I ain't got no time to keep putting no energy in no retarded ass bitches who don't got no time to be on deck. So fuck out of here with that bullshit. So, with the closing. If you watch to the end, you are the bomb.com. Make sure you like, comment, and just subscribe. Share if you care, if you dare, and drop a unicorn in the comments. I want to see where the real love is at. I dare you to drop a unicorn down there. Remember, we're reviewing Sugar Hill and Deep Cover, and I'm going to be missing in action unless it's just something super major. And hit me up on the gram if you got any ideas or whatever in regard to recipes, if you need some, anything you want me to talk about, stuff like that. And we're gonna go live this weekend again, reviewing those two movies, Deep Cover and Sugar Hill, per request. They requested it, so I'm doing it. So, and one of the ladies requested vegan meatloaf. So guess who's making meatloaf? Oh, I should be petting doing mashed potatoes and peas. That's what we gonna do. Anyways, I'm out. You're the bomb. And we're going to start working on a name too. So, anyways, peace, love, and hair grease, and all that jazz. See, you thought I was a little crusty. I got it. Jazz. Yeah, yes.